Well, Ben, that's so great because the spine may just look like a spine, but it's actually the original stringed instrument of life. It can be a guitar, it can be the cello, it can be the violin where we play it. And yet it seems like you just have bones. There's a nerve network inside of there that is also carrying the information or the vital information of life. So that sets it different. Our quantum physics people are sharing with us that these bones aren't static, but they're actually vibrating at different frequencies of light and at the same octave scale as the piano. So the lens of vitalism is there's more than what meets the eye. This is also a backpack of life, if you will, that people are carrying within them and on them, almost like the past that's behind us. It's the rear view mirror, and they don't even realize it. Now, Louise Hayes and some other people have put some language to that to expand that conversation, that the dorsal part of the spine is almost the doorway of the treasure chest of emotions. And it's been said out loud that the eyes are the windows to the soul. And you're going to learn that these cranial nerves, they're these nerves that plug right into the brain, go right into the brain spinal cord. That is the driver of the car. So clearly there's so much more happening within the spine, the nerve system, and life around us. And so that's if we're going to look through the microscope. And in school, it's almost like you pop the trunk or pop the hood of the car and you look into the engine. There's a lot happening more inside there. And if we look through the telescope around us, we see, wow, there's some similarities here. The planets, I have some pictures too, that where the eye looks like the sun, the lens, all these things have. So our philosophy of vitalism shows that there's more interconnected than we realize. There's more space and energy. It's been said that energy is everything and everything is energy. And if you look down at the microscopic level, you don't just see bones, you see molecules and things moving, but you see a lot of space. So it just starts to beg the question, there's more. There's more than what we can explain. And so when you start to see spontaneous remission and healing and things happening, there's more possibility. There's more than what's exciting is life is happening. Life in the body is for you. It logically makes sense that if the body was not trying to survive and trying to kill itself, we'd be dead already. So isn't that the flame that we stoke, right? That the body and life is happening and we get into that flow. So the exciting part of vitalism is that it's not just pieces and parts. It's alive and dynamic and changing. And it's been said that hope is sometimes the best of things, maybe the only thing for some people. And if you can hang on to that, to know that life is working for you, it's been designed to flow and to work, and almost like an inner autopilot or a cruise control, and you can get and tap into that. And that's exciting, and it's hopeful. It's hopeful. And for some people, that's the last string that they're holding on to. And so I take that very seriously. It's sacred. And so this lens lets us say, man, there's more happening here, and you've got more possibilities, and who you are as a human being is becoming. It's like there's more. And otherwise it's easy to just go through our normal day and activities and feel like we're almost like asleep at the wheel until we sort of drift and hit the guardrail and wake us up. Sometimes that may be the wake up that we need, that there's a philosophy, a way of seeing, a lens, that there's more than just the pieces and parts and just this automobile driving along and cruise control, and we're falling asleep at the wheel. So it's exciting, that conversation, and it's new for people, but it's an invitation. See, this is not like, hey, this is our way or the highway. It's like, wait a minute, lean in, listen to this, and something may stir within inside of you